What if the greatest threat to the Marvel Universe wasn't a villain? What if it was the smartest hero of them all? Reed Richards, also known as Mr. Fantastic, is a brilliant scientist, a loving husband, and the leader of the Fantastic Four. But beneath the genius, there's a question the MCU may finally be brave enough to ask. What happens when the man who always thinks he's right is wrong? In the comics, Reed Richards is a character driven by logic, science, and a deep desire to protect humanity no matter the cost. But that very mindset has led to some of the darkest alternate versions of himself, including one of Marvel's most terrifying villains, the Maker. And with the multiverse wide open in the MCU, fans are wondering, are we watching a hero's rise or a villain's origin story? In this video, we'll explore the brilliant mind of Reed Richards, the thin line between hero and god complex, and why he may be the key to the MCU's future or its destruction. Let's start with what we know. Reed Richards is, canonically, the smartest man in the Marvel Universe. He's outsmarted cosmic beings, solved problems that defy physics, and invented tech that makes Stark Industries look like Lego bricks. But his intelligence has always come with a catch, a sense of detachment from emotional consequences. To Reed, logic reigns. If sacrificing one life saves a billion, the math is simple. That's what makes him powerful and potentially dangerous. Reed led the Fantastic Four into space, gained powers, and transformed into a symbol of hope and progress. His work has advanced human technology by centuries. In some continuities, he's ended wars, cured diseases, and explored alternate dimensions. He's a father, a husband, a scientist, the ultimate modern Renaissance man. But Reed also has a flaw that comes up again and again in Marvel's stories: hubris. He believes he's the only one who can save the world, which means he also believes he's above others in making decisions for it. Now enter the multiverse. In an alternate timeline known as the Ultimate Universe, Earth 1610, Reed Richards suffers personal trauma, rejection, and ultimately transforms into the Maker, a version of himself who sheds morality for pure logic. The Maker is chilling not because he's evil, but because he still believes he's doing what's best for the universe. He's cold, calculated, and terrifyingly efficient. He's not interested in chaos like Loki, or revenge like Thanos. He wants to fix everything by any means necessary. The most haunting thing? The Maker is Reed, pushed just a few steps further down the path he's already walking. And now that Marvel is teasing multiverse convergence and secret wars, the arrival of the Maker into the MCU feels not just likely, but inevitable. Marvel has already laid the groundwork. In Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness, we briefly meet a version of Reed Richards as part of the Illuminati. He's composed, brilliant, and completely arrogant. He underestimates Wanda and is instantly proven wrong, to fatal results. This version was a warning shot. But in the upcoming Fantastic Four film, set in the 1960s of an alternate Earth, we'll meet a Reed Richards who's already changed the world. Rumors suggest he's invented global technology, ended wars, and advanced civilization far beyond its time. Sound familiar? That's exactly how the Maker starts. It's only a matter of time before the MCU explores what happens when Reed's solutions become the problem, especially if something threatens his family, Sue, Franklin, Valeria. His greatest weakness is how far he'll go to protect them. At its core, Reed's story is about power, not just physical power, but intellectual dominance. He's often in conflict with cosmic beings, Galactus, the Watchers, even the Beyonders, and they respect him. Not because he's a god, but because he can outthink them. But the more powerful Reed becomes, the less he's willing to let others decide the fate of the universe. In many timelines, Reed builds global surveillance systems, creates multiverse-traveling children, or even imprisons beings he deems too dangerous, all in the name of protection. Sound familiar? Tony Stark did the same with Ultron, and look how that turned out. The difference is, Reed is smarter than Tony, and that makes him even more dangerous if unchecked. So where does this leave us? Reed Richards is a hero, yes, but he's also a walking question mark. A man capable of rewriting reality, but not always asking if he should. In the coming phases of the MCU, as the multiverse continues to unravel and cosmic threats grow larger, Reed might be the most important character Marvel has, but he might also be the biggest liability, because intelligence isn't morality. And in Marvel's universe, as in our own, the smartest person in the room isn't always the one who should make the final decision. So we'll end with this. Do we fear the villains who destroy the world, or the heroes who might destroy it trying to save it? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. Is Reed Richards destined to save the multiverse, or break it? If you enjoyed this deep dive, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more character-driven explorations right here on Cinematic Legends.